the lineup of the First Line TV Spring Festival Gala was announced. Beijing Satellite TV invited Zhao Liying, but why did they invite him? Although many people have stopped paying attention to the Spring Festival Gala because of the internet in recent years, the Spring Festival Gala is still an indispensable program for many people. The CCTV Spring Festival Gala and the First Line Satellite TV Spring Festival Gala are competing for splendor. All data TVs have made great efforts to invite celebrities and top stars to participate in the Spring Festival Gala. As the CCTV Spring Festival Gala continues to reveal rehearsal stars, the major first-line satellite TVs have also officially announced the lineup of the Spring Festival Gala. Among them, Hunan Satellite TV, Beijing Satellite TV, and Jiangsu Satellite TV have officially announced the lineup of the Spring Festival Gala. Dragon TV and Zhejiang Satellite TV have not yet announced the lineup. Hunan Satellite TV's lineup is still strong. First of all, let's look at Hunan Satellite TV's lineup for the Spring Festival Gala, which is the best in entertainment programs. The current Hunan Satellite TV official lineup for the Spring Festival Gala includes Zhang Yixing, Ren Xianqi, Su Huiyu, Li Yuning, Wang Yibo, Times Youth League, Mao Ziyatuang, Li Yidong, Wang Churen, Su Mengji, Gao Hanayu, Mencius Yi, Zhang Yi, Ma Qiu, Ayunga, Zhao Ke, Ziyu Zhaoqing, Name Group, Cao Ziyanpan, Yuan Yuri. Is there anything you like about this lineup? I have to say that the entertainment programs of Hunan Satellite TV have always been ahead of the major first-line satellite TVs. Why did Beijing Satellite TV invite him? Beijing Satellite TV Spring Festival Gala lineup: Zhao Liying, Yu Shuxin, Yang Di, Song Ziabao, Pan Chengjiying, Wu Keqin, Song Ziafeng, Liu Jinghang, Li Linggao, Li Zhongheng, Li Zuqian, Xiao Zhen, Zhang Qing, Tenzheng, Wang Lian, Ding Zhaili, Su Di. Judging from the lineup of the Beijing Satellite TV Spring Festival Gala, Zhao Liying deserves to be ranked first, and she can indeed attract a lot of attention. But why did she invite Pan Chengjiying? Over the past few years, Pan Chengjiying's word-of-mouth and practical actions have indeed resembled an old artist's style, which makes people feel a little regretful. Sometimes morality and integrity are more important than making money. Jiangsu Satellite TV Spring Festival Gala lineup: Li Yuxin, Chen Sisi, Du Neojuan, Fujing, Guang Lina, Cao Zhenhua, Lu Karen, Li Linggao, Meng Jia, Wang Lian, Wu Bixia, Zelina Yigao, Yan Weiwen, Zhang Han, Zhang Huan, Zhang Ling. Jiangsu Satellite TV's Spring Festival Gala lineup is still as stable as ever, neither aggressive nor lagging behind, so Jiangsu Satellite TV's ratings are also stable. Dragon TV and Zhejiang Satellite TV have not yet announced the lineup of the Spring Festival Gala. I believe these two TVs will not disappoint. Which one will you lock in for the Spring Festival Gala? 02. Zhang Yixing, Wang Yibo and others gathered in the Hunan Spring Festival Gala, and the official lineup was announced one after another at the small New Year's Eve Gala. Recently, the lineup has been officially announced for the evening parties scheduled for January 14th and January 15th. The official lineup of the 2023 Online Spring Festival Gala was announced. Wang Bingbing, Zhen Li, Zheng Shu, Kei Chenggao, Dong Yuhu, Landlord's Cat, Wang Ziyanhuan, Li Wenhun, Su Ruqi, and Shuang Wenji joined in 3, broadcast at 20 p.m. The theme of this year's Internet Evening is Creating New Year's Together, Creating the Future Together, Integrating Circle Cultures, and inviting audiences to create and enjoy the Creating New Illustrated Book together. Based on the image concept of opening a new illustrated book, the dance beauty of the net night design the overall stage as an open space that continues to expand, and the frames around the stage expand outwards, realizing the inclusive, open, and unlimited youthful attitude and spiritual expression. The concrete stage presentation has great visual impact. The main stage of Wangwin is built in Beijiaoan International Convention and Exhibition Center, Huangbouhe New District, Yantai, Shandong. This exhibition center adopts advanced environmental protection building technology and intelligent system. The Hunan Spring Festival Gala is also scheduled for the New Year's Eve, which will be broadcast at 19:30 on January 15th, the 24th of the 12th lunar month. With the theme of Colorful New Hunan, Happy Chinese Year, the party will present a high-quality cultural program with warmth, strength and attitude to audiences of all ages with rich literary and artistic expressions, innovative and empathetic expressions through innovative expressions of song and dance, rap, opera, acrobatics, skits and short films. The gala will present the grand themes of Hunan's 2022 technological development, rural revitalization and cultural tourism in a small, vivid and simple way, outlining for the audience a reunion scene of 10,000 Xiyang renewals. Zhang Yixing is the spokesperson for the Hunan Spring Festival Gala, with celebrity guests including Ren Xiangqi, Su Huiyu, Li Yuning, Mao Ziyatuang, Li Ying and Wang Yibo. A national fantasy music evening themed on the Shanhai Fantasy Night will be broadcast on the night of the Northern New Year's Eve on January 14, 2023. At that time, musicians such as Mao Bei, Wu Kequan, Sei Dingding, Zhang Yixing, Li Yu, Fu Longfei, Taylor Shop Band and Sing Girls Group will use music to interpret the legendary and strange writings that have been passed down in China for 2,500 years, so that the romance of the national style with a 1,000-year flavor can arouse young people's cultural concern, yearning and love for tradition, and welcome the harmonious and beautiful Chinese New Year together. In a night of mountain and sea fantasy, audiences will be able to trace the interesting expression and new trendy ways of playing traditional culture in modern life through such highly ancient and national trendy pieces as Quafu Chasing the Sun, Fish Leaping Upwards, Wind Chanting to Punish Immortals, Star River Entering Dreams, Fearless and Red Lotus, as well as the stage world presented by virtual technology in line with the fantasy story of mountain and sea. The Southern New Year's Eve themed evening of Strange New Year's Eve was officially announced to be scheduled on January 15th. The show features guests such as Ma Xianyu, SNH48, Tang Hangxiu and Deng Dian. 03. Beijing Channel Spring Festival Gala, mixed reviews, Zhao Liying unlocks new identity, pulling full of expectations from the whole network. With less than 2 weeks to go before New Year's Eve, the main entertainment for Beijingers, apart from eating New Year's Eve dinner with their old families, is to visit temple fairs and the Spring Festival Gala. Because large temple fairs are becoming more and more commercialized and masks are worn, many Beijingers have lost confidence in this one. No matter what the place is, there will be some pitfalls. The only thing to look forward to is the Spring Festival Gala. In a sense, Beijingers find a touch of New Year's Eve in the Spring Festival Gala, when the TV goes on and the atmosphere becomes electric, with families gathered around the TV, having fun while getting high on melon seeds and watching their favorite shows. The New Year for Beijingers is not too fancy. What they want is an atmosphere, and a family getting together is the most important thing. After all, the New Year is a time for family reunion, so all the major TV stations are preparing and trying to split the difference at the Spring Festival. The 3 shows on CCTV Spring Festival Gala have been a treat for many youngsters to watch. The guest lineup is younger than ever, with Beijing girl Yang Zi, Beijing Mandia Zhang Wei and laborer Zhou Shen, the 3 of whom have appeared several times on 11 Fuxing Road in Haidian District, paving the way for Beijing TV's premier Spring Festival Gala of the Year of the Rabbit. Although Beijing TV is not as influential as Hunan or Zhejiang, for many Beijingers, no CCTV Spring Festival Gala is as good as Beijing TV's, as they get to see their favorite stars on New Year's Eve. Beijing TV has put in a lot of effort for this edition of the Spring Festival Gala, and has done it with more care than any other TV station, inviting all the stars from Beijing, such as Tian Zhen, Kui Jian, Shabaoyan, and Hebing Furenyi. The most surprising thing is that they have invited the best players from Guoan, Su Yunlong and others, making the whole gala even more exciting. The song Guoan Always Strives for first brought back memories of many Beijing fans, and the wonderful moments of the gymnasium coincided with the words New Gymnasium, New Journey. The Spring Festival Gala was a great success. Beijing Spring Festival Gala was, as usual, held on the first day after the CCTV Spring Festival Gala, New Year's Day, and although there wasn't much news on New Year's Day, it was no less popular than other TV stations. The mascot is both realistic and up-to-date. At first glance, it looks like the big white rabbit that Beijing kids love to eat. Its head is a flower and its pink color is easily recognizable, attracting the attention of many Beijing girls, or at least more attractive than the Year of the Rabbit stamp, especially the pair of red eyes, which evoke many people's childhood memories. The superbly powerful Zhao Liying has unlocked her new identity as the face of the Beijing Spring Festival. Many people think she is the Grand Lady of Beijing, but this is not the case. Zhao Liying is from Langfang, Hebei, although not indigenous to Beijing. Yet, the verbal exchange in Beijing is still excellent, and it has a strong groundwork for collaboration with Beijing Channel, which likewise has many works. There are bits of gossip that every one of the entertainers of Glad to 10,000s, including Zhang Xianlong and Liu Wei from Beijing, Glad to 10,000s, will be the spokespersons of the current year's BTV Spring Celebration function, which is merited Beijing television. Last year's the program depends on ubiquity and strength. Notwithstanding fame and strength, there are numerous veteran entertainers who intrigue everybody. Consequently, the current year's program shouldn't dishearten everybody. Guan Xiaotuang from Beijing frequently appear at practice. In the Beijing television Spring Celebration affair for 8 sequential years, her amazing skill should be visible. In the beyond couple of years, she has carried numerous brilliant exhibitions to everybody. Numerous netizens are loaded with assumptions for her exhibition. She is a Beijing local. The local young lady never frustrates Beijingers. BTV formally reported that the topic of the Beijing Spring Celebration function is they have a commitment with spring. This is another year feast that makes Beijingers invigorated. However, this time, it is a brilliant spring celebration occasion. Beijing television, numerous photographs of Guan Xiantuang, Wang Xinling, Blissful Turn and others were uncovered. This is an enormous mix-up. Not very far in the past, container Zhang Yixing, the pansy on the web, said in a meeting that it will be performed on the Beijing stage in 2023. As the phase of the spring celebration function is deteriorating consistently, Beijingers have endlessly lower necessities for the spring celebration affair. Beijing television doesn't anticipate that they should make any momentous exhibitions. They welcome veteran entertainers from Renai, as well as Chen PC, Melody Dandan and others. Everything looks great with their personality, yet Beijing television is strangely. Everybody realizes that this Zhang Yixing's past tricks frequently fizzled in light of the live transmission, and he brought in cash by selling counterfeit wine by temperance of the advantages he brought to fans. On 315 last year, Skilitzy was reproved horrendous by CCTV, yet he was as yet like other web stars, continuously claiming to be insane and acting dumb. In container Zhang Yixing's words, passers-by had previously lost. In light of Skillet Zhang Yixing's demeanor, he was in a decent perspective. However, when his live transmission began, netizens answered the very same, all expression, "I would rather not watch him any longer." Regardless of the standing of both political uprightness and capacity, he was despised by the crowd. It is in web superstar, rather on web VIP, which helped many individuals to remember Zhao Benshan's cross-converse with say that he. The main thing in an individual's life isn't to take off very high, however to have a steady life. If not for pirating and selling counterfeit wine, Skillet Zhang Yixing's life wouldn't be what it is currently. Obviously, it isn't the initial occasion when Beijing television has been individuals snickered at it. Throughout the spring celebration occasion last year, a few deceivers from the day and society were welcomed and doled out to a table. Beijing is a major city with a long history. Regardless of what business you do, you generally focus on custom and custom. Assuming you deceive your lord, Beijing television won't allow them to go in front of an audience. In any case, presently, container Zhang Yixing, an undesirable star of CCTV Spring Celebration affair, has been dismissed. Beijing television was welcomed, which made all the Beijing crowd chuckle. In spite of the fact that there are such countless old entertainers, it is as yet challenging for Beijingers to acknowledge, in light of the fact that as reality has brought down Beijingers' assumptions for the spring celebration function a great deal. Aside from Beijingers, individuals in different urban communities are additionally hesitant to watch the show on the web. Red Pansy and Zhang Yixing's rebound gave them a weighty blow. In the case of nothing else, Beijing television should be top-notch. What is the head of the Beijing television spring celebration function for? Rather than welcoming a conventional craftsman from Beijing, you need to welcome an obsolete web big name with terrible way of behaving. This is the supposed assumption. The more you anticipate, the seriously disheartening you will be.